Amazingly, I'm going to take the advice of Canadian Gamer on this one despite everything.
Gonna take the advice of Canadian Gamer on this one, despite everything.
I probably should work on the talking movies. I probably should focus on my own channel.
Welcome back to another video, guys. So as you saw there, Alpha Nerd, he's finally, taken my advice to heart, and I'm not the only person that had, mentioned that he needs to take a step back and maybe reevaluate things and go back to his main channel and work on the content that we all know he's capable of creating. His extra channel that he has is just a cesspool of negativity, as well as the comment threads on those videos as well. So it's good to see that he took Canadian Gamer's advice. Obviously, you could tell it was very difficult for him to state that on camera, that he is taking my advice, but hey. And there's lots of other people, including Juiced Mitch Morial, who echoed the same sentiments to him back in the summer. Stop wasting your time with the back and forth. You're expending a lot of negative energy doing that. And clearly he's cracked at this point, and he's conceded that he's going to go back to his main channel, hopefully. So, Steve, I'm glad you took my advice, buddy. I know it wasn't easy, but I'm glad that you listened to what I had to say, and hopefully you can learn a valuable lesson here, and you can go back to your main channel and start pumping out your movie content that you post and your world gaming news. So hopefully you can get back to the roots of your channel. So the main thing I want to talk about here today is Doom 2016 reboot and Doom Eternal. Now, it's no secret I've been playing a lot of Doom 3 BFG edition on the Xbox 360. With that being said, I've been sort of reading more about the Doom reboot, trying to understand it better. And a lot of you guys probably don't know, there was actually a Doom 4 that was in development, and that sort of was scrapped after a couple of years of development, and then a lot of the leftover parts from that game were in fact used in the 2016 reboot. So if you guys didn't know about that, if that interests you, there's a couple of videos on YouTube that actually show gameplay footage from Doom 4. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, Doom 2016, we'll focus on that specifically. I still don't think the character animations look good in that game. It looks like something out of a Pixar movie. The enemies don't look scary at all. The color in the game, it's a little bit too vibrant. I always kind of thought the game looked a little bit too much like Halo, not like a dark and gloomy Doom game. But I've been watching a lot of reviews for the game, and in the reviews, like IGN as an example, they'll take different chunks of the game and they'll splice the clips together, and most of it's centered around action-paced sequences, which gave me, I guess, a wrong impression of the game. Because last night I watched a playthrough, no commentary. I always watch the no commentary playthroughs. And I watched the introduction of that game. I saw the part where you get outside and you're running around on Mars. And there are certain parts where the game does slow down, and there is a little bit more focus on exploration as to running and gunning and shooting all the time. Not to mention the graphics actually really do look good. So again, I couldn't really form this opinion unless I watched a playthrough. Watching a game that's based on, you're watching trying to form an opinion based on a game review is not the best thing to do, in my opinion. Again, you watch a bunch of clips that are spliced together, it gives off the wrong impression. So I think nowadays, when I want to get a better idea of whether or not I'll like a game, I think I'm just going to watch a playthrough. I'm not going to focus on game reviews, because this was just an example of, it was my fault. I made an opinion on a game, and I really didn't know enough about it. So I do have to sort of give a shout out here to Lawrence Dagstein. He's talked about Doom 2016 for quite a long time, and I've always, again, had a negative opinion on it. I haven't even played the game. And Doom Eternal, that apparently is even better than Doom 2016. So I'm really interested. Cat's going crazy over there. I'm really interested in Doom Eternal as well, but for right now, Doom 2016, I may end up picking that up. For $16, why not? And it was created by id Software, even though id Software is owned by Bethesda now, which is owned by Microsoft. So who knows? Maybe we'll start getting some exclusive Doom content on the Xbox consoles. Even the Nintendo Switch, however underpowered it is. I watched a video from Digital Foundry, and they did a video on Doom Eternal on the Nintendo Switch, and it actually looks pretty good. I have no idea how they got those games to run on the Nintendo Switch. It's pretty impressive. So I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I just wanted to tell you guys that I formed a new opinion on Doom 2016. Maybe you guys can leave it in the comments below. Have you guys played Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal? Let me know your thoughts. I'd like to know your opinions on it as well. So I'm going to leave it there, just a short video. I got to get back outside and do a little bit more shoveling. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.